Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here in Transport Fever 2 on the island. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? The train we're following is just heading into a tunnel. So we'll just wait for it to come out the other end and I'll say hi, welcome, we're back. We've got a couple of interesting things to do today. One of which is more jiggery-pokery with complicated junctions and approaches to our main passenger station. And then also another interesting little side project that we'll get onto in a minute. Perhaps I ought to, at some point, get my my more modern lines equipped with more modern signals than these old semaphores we've got there. I just want to start with this route in particular because as we're approaching 1968, ladies and gentlemen, lots of aeroplanes, well, a new aeroplane and several new locomotives and hopefully wagons as well will come along. But no, this particular train, we're going to go back to you. I think we saw this Korean locomotive introduced at the end of the last episode up near Rangpur for our oil and plastics and goods factories, that industry chain there. But since, oh, what's that? Oh, it doesn't go very fast though. Oh, we might have a look at that in a minute. No, what I did before starting this episode was I put a couple more mods into place, and a reminder once again that all the mods I'm using in the game are in my Steam collection, a link to which is in the description below. But this particular vehicle includes a new Japanese container wagon. So if we come in here, let's come out of there for a second. Let's get rid of this ugly colour there. There you go. So if we go to edit this is actually cargo. It's down here somewhere. There's lots of these new Japanese wagons. They're just far too slow, unfortunately, for me to consider. Where it's not the NAFI. Here it is, the Koki 10,000 wagon, which consists of a variety of container wagons, which can take either sort of boxed goods or liquids or boxed goods with a caboose on the end. Not quite sure why you want a caboose on the end, but there you go. So yeah, a lovely new mod. So it's good to see those new container wagons in use now. They give me a good capacity, a good speed, which is what was important to me when I put it on this route. 62 miles an hour. I think the loco goes 65 or something. We'll check in a minute perhaps if I remember. Whereas some of these new bigger dedicated wagons are still quite slow, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just check that loco. There is Korea diesel 65. Yes, that's a good match. 65 miles an hour for the loco and 62 for the wagons, which is lovely. On the previous episode, lovely chap by the name of John Michael commented and wondered if he might be able to take on some exciting contracts for us. Now we've got Mad Truckers 4 Aces freight haulage vehicles down the south end of the island near Dien Bien Phu, Rangpur and the like, doing road-based transportation of freight. And John Michael wondered if there are any passenger locomotive, rail passenger routes available. The trouble is they're not really at the moment. If we go here to our vehicles, that's the one. Looking here, ooh, some of these road vehicles have got very bad all of a sudden. Okay, I'll replace those. I'm not too concerned about those at the moment. But if we go to our trains, and if we sort them by cargo, so we get all the passenger ones together, none of them are very bad, even though some of them are really quite old. Like these ones, 17, are good. We have got, yeah, our dedicated steam locomotives. Let's have a quick look at these. Now I wonder if John Michael would like to take control of this line. It's going to be the only steam service on the map at some point, because the Mayor of Georgetown, G. George, has declared that only steam locomotives are allowed past the borders into the town itself. So we've got to have these steam locos on. In fact, let's have a look at them now, because they are getting on a little bit. So if we manage this vehicle, there you go. And what have we got here? This is actually what speed do they do? 71. That's not too bad actually. Let's have a look at this. So steam. Have we got high speed steam going anywhere? We've got these P6s. What are these? The SUs. Aha. So we could go a little bit faster. That's 78. Do we have wagons that go at 78 miles an hour or thereabouts? So, we've got the big Russians. I mean, that would kind of match perhaps with the Russian loco. But 99, that's rather a lot, whereas these go slower but carry more. I think I like these Chinese ones better, to be honest. Oh, we have got, I did put on these, I think it's an Indian wagons. I don't know if I've got any Indian locomotives in my set at the moment. They were fairly rare on the workshop if I remember correctly. But we have got these. I think they are the Indian ones. The trouble is I don't remember. I can't work out quite what ICF stands for. If you know, then please do let me know. Just drop it out into the comments box below. But yeah, we're in 1968. And the fastest wagons we've got are 99, but I don't like those. What do they weigh? 58 tons. That's a bit of a weight, isn't it? Yeah, these Chinese ones are better. Okay, let's replace the locos on this. So we will. Actually, I want to replace. Yeah, replace the whole set. So we'll put the new locos on here, which is the Russian P36. We're going to put you on. Passenger wagons, I'm going to put you on, and will that do? We're carrying 193 out of 210 at the moment. So this capacity might, I think we could keep with the same capacity. Over 30 million for 2 new trains. Gosh. There you go. So what we're going to do, we are going to be renaming this route for John Michael. So thank you for taking care of this for me. And I will find some other routes for you, perhaps more modern ones for you as well. So this is going to be the Unicorn Express. We can call it just that, actually. Yeah. Well, in a sense, that does make... Oh, I do like that, actually. Now, it takes a little while for some things to get through my little head. Unicorns are rare and unique, are they not? And this particular service is rare and unique, being a steam-served service between Manila and Georgetown. So Unicorn makes sense. It absolutely does. Let's have a quick look at train 76. Actually, we're going to rename these trains as well. UE01. That's you. And what was it? Might as well rename the other one as well. There you are. And we'll call UE02. So there are 2 unicorns alive and running on our map. So thank you, John Michael, for that. I hope you're happy with that particular route that you're looking after. You may have to start paying extra maintenance though as the years go by to keep it in good working order and stop the rust. Someone commented, Truth Matters or Truth Seeker it was, who commented on an earlier video, not the latest one, talking about the power of the Shinkansen and the fact that they do take a while to sort of crank themselves up to top speed. And this map, although it's a large map, is still not quite big enough to really make use of the Shinkansen's significant speed. So here we are. And you're going at 6. Oh no, you're the Chuffer Puffer. You're entirely the wrong train. Where's the Shinkansen? Yeah, and because of that, they're often not that profitable. And as you can see, although they're carrying a fair number of passengers, their profit is a little bit up and down. They are profitable, no question, but it's not quite as significant and huge a profit as I would like to see, as it was in the early days. But then we did change the route since I first put them into service. They're now going from Erawan through Ajaxima, Maxima, and all the way up to Kiev. So it's a nice long route, but it does sort of break in the middle there, as it has to really, because everything does have to stop in Ajaxima. And with 4 of these trains on there, yeah, actually their profit, no, their profit is good. Sometimes we may find that on most of the routes on this island hub that we will need a separate locomotive and wagons rather than a sort of multi-set like this. But no, actually no, they're working quite well. They just cost a lot. Whereas compared to the second HS2 Chengdu, single train, it is a shorter service, but it's doing very nicely, and it's always full by the look of it. And as you can see, that's a nice profit ratio going on there, so I'm happy with that one. But what I was thinking was we could do with another sexy high-speed service, and I was thinking, and this just sounds weird, I wanted to get one up here from Dien Bien Phu, and I was thinking either Dien Bien Phu up to somewhere like Izmir up here, or across the map to Fukushima, or maybe just Baghdad. So it actually goes around like that. Actually, let's have a look at our depots. We got some new trains to play with. Do we have any new multi-sets? Here, we'll change this to type. No, really, the Shinkansen is the fastest we've got. All the other multi-sets are... Okay, that one goes at 81. Could use that, perhaps. What about new electric locos? Oh, yes, we've got you. Oh, you're not brand new. You're 1966. Which did we get? I thought we got brand new ones somewhere along the line. Oh, maybe that was diesels. Was that diesels? Really? Oh yeah, the DJ class. And how fast do you go? 62. Love the colour, but I'm not sure. Oh, the power's a bit pants, really, isn't it? But they're going to be... Oh, it's from New Zealand. Hi. Any Kiwis watching? Do give us a wave. That is a lot of description. I love the fact that modders know what they're talking about, by and large, and are happy to share their... Oh, we have got an Indian loco. Oh, we could use you. Actually, 81. You're reasonably powerful. Now, was that... Oh, was that a tram that we saw going slow? I've got a tram depot up here somewhere. That's it. We're using trams around Hong Kong, I think. Yes, we are, for the airport service. Ah, there it is. Oh, we've got a couple of trams I've not been noticing recently. You're interesting. What trams do we have here? Sorry, I will get to doing something substantial in a moment. I'm just sort of excited with all these new vehicles we've got to play with. Which vehicle are you? You're the KTM. Okay. Ah, that's you. Oh, only going 25. Carrying 25 people. You carry 30. You might be better, actually. I like you. This vehicle, which can be used as a multiple traction system, was called an aquarium because of its large side windows and skylights. Oh, we could. Well, Sapporo carries 40, goes at 25. Okay, so how many of these trams do we have on this line? 3. They're all a bit recent, aren't they? I don't want to replace them just yet. We might come back to that. We might come back to those, so we'll leave the trams for the moment. Anyway, I was thinking about another high-speed route between Dien Bien Phu and I think Baghdad or Fukushima works best. The only issue then we've got here is with the terminals. If we look at Dien Bien Phu, that's our line coming in there. Yeah. We've got a line going to Izmir up there. So this is one of my thoughts, is I could have it going up this side of the island, Dien Phu, into Ajaxima, and then back out to Izmir, which is up there, which I do actually kind of like the idea of, and that connects with that airport as well, which then takes them on to Hong Kong, and indeed Port Moresby if they catch the bus between the two towns, or come out the other side of here to the likes of Baghdad or Fukushima up here, which obviously would be easier because we could I just need to rearrange the terminals here to do that. They could go straight through. There are a couple of short, yeah, this platform here, 12 and 13, that's the same length of track, but it's split platform, so it could put it, we can't use that, so you have to come in up here. But what I do. So I prefer, it's kind of sounding like I'm indecisive here, because I am indecisive here. What I think I want to do is sort out this approach. So we could actually have another high-speed route going from Dien Bien Phu into Ajaxima Maxima, then out again up to Izmir. Now the thing is, I've got this bridge here which sits in the middle, which upsets a lot of things. There's going to have to be a lot of messing about with the track here to get this so they can cross over almost from any track to any other track. Now the other issue we've got here is the depot service. Now this depot service here really just handles the freight. It's these depots here which handle the passenger routes. So I think we could do that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do this as a speed build thing, because it will take me for ages, I am sure, to get this right and not mess it up completely, because I am going to be stopping a lot of routes. Well, there's going to be a whole stack of routes here actually I'm interrupting. In fact, should we pull that up? Just trains, just the here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes that I'm going to be interrupting here. So we could leave the red one, which is HS1, which is the Kiev Erewhon route. Could leave that one untouched and just do these perhaps. That's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to hand over to a bit of a soundtrack and a speed build, and I will see you on the other side of a newly designed or reworked and hopefully at least as efficient, if not more, but no, it has to be more efficient, a more efficient approach into Ajaxima Maxima. So I'll see you in just a couple of minutes' time. Well, it seems I've done it. The approaches are very slow for a number of the routes here coming in, particularly coming in from the south. Dien Bien Phu in particular is very slow. So where's our speed indicator there? Can I turn that? No, I have to have that awful white colour on, don't I, for this? Yeah, so they're coming in. I mean, they're approaching at 23, 40 miles an hour, which is very slow. But then they are coming into a very busy station with a lot of traffic coming in from all sorts of other places. I suppose we could. That's the Yerevan route, I think, isn't it? Coming down there. Yerevan? We could have Yerevan cutting in earlier, perhaps. So there's less, perhaps might be less of a conflict with the Dien Bien Phu line. But we have found a platform that can come in from the south of Dien Bien Phu and also go out to the northeast to Izmir. And they're all happy. I just need to put that bridge back in. Yeah, I had to delete quite a bit of that to get it over the platforms. Okay, and let's see if I can do that again. We did have to put in a bridge with no underpinnings, basically. So a suspended bridge, pretty much. Street, that was you. Yeah, so if we go from there to there, bring you up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, bridge collision or pillar collision. So I don't think we've got any which will work apart from these unsupported bridges, which I'm okay with, though there is a bit of an issue with the ballast appears to have overtaken the track on that, but that's not actually a real live track. It's actually just heading into the bumper there. Just a terminating track, an escape track, if you will. I think will we accept this bridge? Yeah, let's do that. And we've got a bridge over there, so our bus routes can work as well. Nicely done. So we've got all these trains going on here. So the Izmir route has those trains, which carry 84, go up 59, and the Dien Bien Phu ones carry 146 and go at 81, which I think is a much more sensible speed. So I don't think, I mean, considering the amount of, yeah, the speeds here, I'm not sure we can actually run an HS2, a proper Shinkansen kind of route, but I think 81 or so would be acceptable for that. If we might find a faster one as well, but we'll deal with that in a moment. What else? Oh, signals, that's what we want here, isn't it? I think that's all we need, and I might put in some more whistles and stuff, but let's have a look at our lines. Oh, we've got nothing coming in down the bottom here. That's interesting. So we could in fact, although yeah, these are shorter platforms, 12 and 13. Might actually want to turn that into one long platform at some point, because it's only being used by the Fukushima and Baghdad routes over there. Oakley dokley, let's see what we can do there. Which are our oldest trains? The ones to Izmir or Dien Bien Phu? Yeah, the thing is, they're all quite modern, which is why I didn't want to replace them particularly, but you know, needs must. So, to replace you, what are you? You're the Kuha 153-500, whatever. Okay, you're electric, presumably. That is going to be you. 81 miles an hour, 23. So you're going 81. Actually, if we do this by speed, yeah, that is you basically. Right, here we are. 81. Yeah, we could. And your capacity is 161. Is that what we're carrying on these trains? 146. Ooh, could we increase it then? Let's do that. Okay. And we will replace this one as well with that same thing, which was you, and you were the seven car, weren't you? Low cab. Yep. So we will replace you. That's good. And we will sell that other train. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this DMBN Foo route to go from Ajaxima to DMBN Foo. And then it should be nice to have two platforms to use here, wouldn't it? No, not there. Stick it on the end. There you go. 10 and 11. No. You're telling me you can't get out. So if 11 is there... Oh, no, can't use 11 because 11 doesn't really exist. 11 is a phony platform. So what was it? 8. Or 7. Okay, and then on to... Oops. From Ajaxima to Izmir. Right, platform 6. Okay, it's happy with that. Okay, now the trouble of course here is using that one platform. We'll have contentions coming in and out of the station. Okay, let's have a look at our... Here. What's the green one? Jakarta. No, Jakarta's not using platform 6. Definitely not. Okay, let's move Jakarta out of the way. Seven. That's better. So what's wrong with platform 5? Ah, that's over there. We've got a bit of a crossover here. Could we make use of that? Here. Okay, let's see if we can put another bit of track in. Doesn't seem to want to let us do that. Okay, what if I did it like that? Like so. That works. That works very nicely. So can I draw... Where's that track gone? There you are. The trouble with having roofs or roofs over your station is... No, it's not going to let me get through that, is it? That would be quite impressive if it did. No, because that's platform track now, isn't it? Over there. Oh, well, that's a shame. That is a shame. Can we, in fact, then, now, put this Izmir line from Kiev... where is it? DMBN Foo, rather. There you go. Can we put you on two different platforms according to the direction you're going in? Yes, we can. Alright, so platform 5 is that side. That's good. So coming in from Izmir, it comes down here. I think I want that to go around the other way perhaps. So that could be 5 and that could be 6. Yes, I think that works a bit more logically. Let's get this running. I want to watch the Izmir route. So in fact, this train here, can I put you, oops no, on the Dien Bien Phu line. This train here, the final dedicated service going into Izmir. And once you've arrived, we will sell you off. Hope this platform possibly isn't long enough, actually. How long are these trains? 141. That's 4 times 4, that's 120, isn't it? No, it's 160. No, it should be fine. They should fit in there okay. Here he comes. And we will cancel this service. Actually, I like the purple colour, so I might give the purple colour back to Dien Bien Phu rather than that pink colour. So we'll just get the money for that. Seems to take quite some time to unload its passengers, but it's doing that now. Once that's done, we will get you sold off. A bit like that. Alright, so the Izmir line, managed line, is no more. Yes. And the Dien Bien Phu line can take over that lovely purple colour. Like that. You're waiting for a free path because you're having to cut across there. There might be quite a bit of this waiting malarkey going on. We could do, I think, with a couple more signals at this end just to say, to wait for the track to clear. I'm not sure if I've got enough room in there to actually put signals. Should we try it? These don't need to be one way. They can't be one way. Oh, I can put them in there and there, which might make it easier for trains coming in from here to come in. Now, one of the other sexy little mods that I've had for a little while but not actually deployed it anywhere. I've not actually added it to any games, but I thought I do want to play with it, see how it works. A little mod. What I want to do is connect up Georgetown. Well, I wanted to use this mod, and what I thought of was Georgetown is a very unique city on the map. It is steam and horse-drawn carriages. So what I was thinking, I want to use this mod, and the mod we're talking about is it here? No, it's not. It's actually here. And this is the seaplane mod. You can actually have, and the mod does come with little aeroplanes which can land on water and land on land, if you get what I mean. And I thought that'd be lovely. We could stick that in here for the sort of the richer, the wealthiest, most privileged people in Georgetown might want a private plane rather than taking their time on these steam trains. Because, I mean, yeah, steam trains are for ordinary people, but the rich and powerful will want their own private transport. And I'm thinking we could link it to Fukushima, because that's another sort of reasonably near coastal city. We could send them onto Erewhon, but that's a bit far away. And that's got a busy... That's actually got... No, it's only a cargo airport in Erewhon, isn't it? So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to set up a seaplane route, and we'll see this mod working. So we're just going to pause this so it doesn't get too carried away, because this takes a little bit of finessing to get it in the right place. So what I was thinking, so where can this go? We can either attach it here in plain sight on the coast, or have it little sort of hidden away in this forested cove. Yeah? outside just outside the city. Or we could put it right out here actually, but no, we'll leave it here, I think. And it has capacity to handle both ship and aeroplane. So if we put this as a large aeroplane. Actually, if we look at this, if I change that to small and large, yeah, you can just about see the size of the anchors changing. So small and large. I'm not sure quite what difference it makes, but it's obviously a very specifically constructed mod, this, so you have to be a little bit careful with it, but it works. So, the scene elements, these are quite cute. At the moment it's set to torches and burning barrels. Yeah, got the lights alight there, or you could have it without the lights. Yeah, or you could have it as entirely closed. Nothing's going on at all. So torches and barrels unlit, or you could have them lit here, which you probably would have at night time, but we're going to pretend it's night time. And the colourful flags. Do you want colourful flags? No. Yes, we do. We want some colour. So large burning torches and colourful flags. So we're going to stick this out of the city somewhere. Here in this lovely little cove. You need to be in navigable waters, so ships and aeroplanes and the like can land. Can we tilt you a little bit? A bit like that, perhaps? I'm a little concerned about this sandbank here. But yeah, we'll have that there. So the people of Georgetown might see aeroplanes somehow landing in the water out here, but they won't know where it is. So we're obviously going to need to connect this up to the city. We will use country roads. Slow country roads. Yeah. Now where? Oh, it's in here somewhere. There it is. So we can place you like that. And we'll then connect you up here, like so. Nice and flat. And then... will this work? It does. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to own this road as well, because I don't want it changing into country road. Sorry, into city road. I want you to be flat, I think. There you go. And then come out of there. Yeah, it's just going to be I think, yeah, it will just be a bus stop. I'm not going to put a proper bus station down here. And it go along there. Like that. And our bus stop. Ooh, we've got it for, just for passengers' mind. That's a city entrance sign. Oh, does that work as a bus stop as well? Oh, it looks like it's a broken mod. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Ah. Okay, we'll just put an ordinary bus stop in here, and you can be on that side. And we're going to need to have a way of people getting there. They could walk there, but not many will do that. So we want them to get there. And where's the best place to do that from? From here? Yeah? Let's have a look at the routes we've got in town at the moment. Not trains, but road vehicles. We don't want it to interrupt the other routes, so can we put in... yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have a little bus stop up there, but we won't make it a proper bus stop. We'll make it just a sign. So only people who know where it's going, as it were. Okay, so that's you. So we'll put in a new route. Oh, I need to change the name of this this new train route. Fu Ajaxima Izmir. I might think of a more intelligent name for it. John Michael, if you want to take that route as well, then just give me a shout, and you can take care of that one as well. So you're not just steam oriented, but you might like being a heritage, a historical train management company. Anyway, new line. That's what we're doing here. From there, yep. that's... Oh, it's changed over. No, go to 2. Get you down there. That's okay. Alright, you're going up there. And this is going to be the Georgetown seaport route. And I want that to change. So you're 9th Street, you're on 1. That's better. Good. Okay, so we've got that that route there. Now what I'm actually going to do is we're going to keep it as horse-drawn as well, because that was one of the requirements of the mayor of Georgetown, that he wanted horse-drawn carts to be used. Now, so we'll take a couple of you, we'll clone you, that's right, and we'll actually... Oh, you're just bad. We'll take you two and put you on this new route, Georgetown Seaport. Lovely. And we will change the colour of you to that lovely purple, which was... that was it? Something like that. Okay, so you're doing that. Now our seaport there needs to connect to another seaport or another airport. Now let's find somewhere here in Fukushima, perhaps over here, or on the end of that road. No, somewhere a little bit out of the way. I think over here will do. So it's a dock, it's a seaport thingy here. Turn you around, large, burning, all the rest of it. That's good. Yeah, that's all right. I think that works. Now we need to connect you to a road. Okay, we'll use country road here. I can put you in like that. That's good. We've got town road coming in. Well, still... Oh, I wanted to own that other bit of road, didn't I, in Georgetown? Okay, we've got... Yeah, this is fastish road, so we'll use you to go there. And then over to... No. Can you come that way? You can. And a little bit of a bus stop. That one. Oh, there isn't room there for it. Darn. To sit. Okay. We need to make this a little bit longer then. Like, no, don't go down. Stay flat. There you are. Right, can we fit a bus stop? We can. There you go. Okay, and should we... Have we got an existing bus route, haven't we? Which is you. Yeah, we could have you going down there. You'll be an extension of the existing bus route, which isn't making money. That's a nice. It's not losing a lot there. Okay, we'll accept that. Manage this line. So, is that Temple Street? Oh, that's a strange name. Christoprudny Boulevard. I like that. So you're going from 9th Street to there. Oh, that works very nicely indeed. Good. And we'll leave the same number of vehicles on there. Do we want to name this? This is going to be not the depot. Fukushima Seaport, we'll call it that. And over in Georgetown, can you delete the Not sure where the depots are. This is very curious. As I said, it's a very specific build, this. It works. And you take it as read, basically. We'll call it the private seaport. And we are going to buy a couple of seaplanes. Passenger planes. And there they are. Twin Otter seaplanes. They 22 people they carry. That's quite a lot, actually. I'm not sure this one would work. It would look wrong anyway, wouldn't it? Because it hasn't got the buoyancy things, whatever they're called, to keep a plane floating on water. We'll buy 2 of those. They are quite expensive. Buy 2 of those, and we're going to put you on a brand new line, which is going to go from there. Should we have a colour we can actually see, like blue? There you go. Now the thing, yes, when I first played with this little mod before I started the recording, you do have to be careful whether it selects a ship dock or an airport or an air dock. So they are ports or terminal 3, and then over to Fukushima, and again, yeah, you get that silly air. Though oddly enough, it did actually work. When I set the planes going, the planes did actually land at the waterport sides. But obviously the game prefers it if you tell it they are actually capable of handling aircraft. So we'll do that. So this is Georgetown, Fukushima. Lovely. In fact, I want to change their colours to that nice light blue. Not sure you can tell they're light blue, but there you go. Where are you? Oh, you can. There they are, you see. Are they not lovely? They are. Excellent. So there we are. But I will say, for the time being, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever 2. If you've enjoyed this, do let me know. It'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself. Or if you fancy taking on a route or a vehicle, or you feel like having a station named or whatever, then whatever you feel like saying, please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2, until the next time, bye-bye for now.